Thank you for joining me on my masterclass now where can we park money so we can pack money out. About a week ago, not quite a week ago, on August 19th, 2024, which is a Monday, I told you guys in a viral video, I said get your money out of banks and put your money into D.R. Horton. D.R. Horton, by the way, is America's biggest home builder. I also said put your money in Home Depot, and I gave you reasons. I said, listen, from what I can gather from the clouds in the air, I think that the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States is going to reduce interest rates. And when they reduce interest rates, they're going to make credit more available for people, and people are going to start buying homes, and they're going to start doing home improvements. And if you take that into account, D.R. Horton and Home Depot were the stocks to buy. Now, yesterday, which is Friday, August 23rd, 2024, the chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank, Jerome Powell, at their annual retreat in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, he said that the bank is going to cut rates. So he said that the time has come to adjust policy, meaning that the interest rates are going to be cut. If you Google it, you're going to see it all in the major news. Now, as soon as he said that, the stock market has begun to go up. Now, all stocks are going to benefit from this. So by next week, the stock market is going to explode, because I'm going to explain to you what's happening now. The US has historical high interest rates right now. Right now, if you want to get a loan to buy a house, you're going to be looking at something above 8%, which is just unheard of. A car loan is going to be slightly higher. So people are not buying as much as they are going to buy. So when the US Federal Reserve Bank reduces rates, people are just going to have more access to cash, more access to credit. So they're going to be flush with cash and credit, and so they're going to start buying things. Typically, when people have money, they buy two things. They buy a home or they buy a car. The third thing that they do is that they do home improvements. And so the smart thing to do is to get ahead of the curve, get ahead of the game. And that's why I told you last week to get D.R. Horton, to get Home Depot. Now, I told you guys to do that on Monday. On Friday, that was yesterday, before the market closed, D.R. Horton had gone from $179 on Monday to $191 yesterday, meaning that it had added at about $12. The same thing with Home Depot. Home Depot had gone from $163 per stock to $175. So just the anticipation of the interest rates alone has spiked those stocks. So if you had listened to me, bought them on Monday, by now you'd have made about 5% on your money, just 5% on your money. By Monday, it's going to be much higher. And then by Friday, like a week from today, you're just going to see that whoever invested when I told them to invest, at least you're going to be making something like 10% profit. By the end of September, it's going to go much higher. So that's the thing. You got to understand, I've got a master's in international business and finance law from the United Kingdom. I have an idea of what I'm talking about. That's why I was voted as the most influential business person on the internet by Business Insider, the most influential business person in Africa on the internet. So I have an idea of what I'm talking about. I studied these things. So I gave my subscribers on the X platform even some more stocks, and those stocks have exploded. I'm not going to give you here. If you want those stocks, you got to be a subscriber of mine. Very easy. Go on X, search for me, Renal Mokri. Top right hand corner of my profile, you're going to see a subscribe tab. Click on it, follow the prompts. One thing I guarantee you, if you subscribe to me, you will always make money. Always make money, sometimes daily, but definitely multiple times in a week. Now, going back to the issue at hand, when interest rates are reduced, the chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank did not tell us when or how much he's going to reduce it by. One thing we know, typically the Federal Reserve Bank, they don't do that. They just spring a surprise. We know that the rate reduction is going to come likely in September. It could go into October, but most likely in September. So I will encourage you guys, at least for those of you who didn't listen to me at that time, go ahead and buy D.R. Horton. Go ahead and buy Home Depot. I'm going to give you a third one here, which I'm not going to, I didn't want to give. Go also buy Walmart. Walmart is the largest retailer in America. So people who are going to be doing home improvements are going to be going to Walmart with this new access to cash, new access to credit. So Walmart stocks are going to go up. Now, if you want more stocks, subscribe to me on the X platform. I guarantee you are going to make money. Now, this is the Apostle of Prosperity. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.
Travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is